Welcome back to Azran Legacy, the story so far. Wandering around an unfamiliar modern London, there you go, see? Aurora, emissary of the ancient Azran, ends up outside the museum.
Is it really modern, though? Never tell with you.
And he was like, look, I'm trying to make the place fun to explore, okay? Cut me some slack, it's a video game.
No.
You're not doing enough.
And make everything a roller coaster while you're at it. Seriously, that statue is snoozing.
Go ahead, Jova.
I'm sorry, sir, but the museum is closed to the visitors at this time. Move along now. Move along.
It's always bloody closed in this world. I'm afraid we can't go in, Aurora.
And then she just breaks through the window with super strength.
Why? What's wrong?
If I knew, I would have told you, wouldn't I?
Give her some slack, Layton. She doesn't know how things work in this.
Blimey! That's like something my gran would wear. Ladies and their fashion.
Excuse me, I'm the one that critiques people's fashion, not you. Besides, look at your hat. Can you fly with those things?
Imagine a policeman being very impolite.
Oh, terribly sorry, miss. Who do I think I am? The fashion police? No, I'm just a run-of-the-mill constable.
Yeah, especially with
at
that
least he
hat.
apologized.
You don't even look like a policeman. You look like some yobby wearing weird jackets.
Anyhow, how can I help you with?
Why can't we go in? Also, you look like museum staff, though.
Maybe...
Well, he is, he...
Okay, maybe he's one of the police designated to the museum,
Yeah.
and that's why he has a special outfit. You want to know what's behind the special closure, eh? Okay then. I can't see why not, but... Well, I have this other case I'm working on, while I'm standing here on guard to do
Let
it.
me guess, does it involve a puzzle?
I'd appreciate a bit of help with that.
Oh,
You do that for me?
No,
I'll be sure to tell you all about the special...
I am not doing your job for you.
Taxpayers' money,
No,
everybody.
I'm not doing it. In fact, Aurora, you do this one. I'm
Puzzle,
not doing
puzzle
it.
number 25. Cracking combinations.
Oh,
The
sorry,
police
sir,
have...
it's your puzzle.
Go ahead, Jova, read the puzzle, please.
Police have received a warning from the legendary safecracker about his next crime. Tonight, I plan to break into the bank and take the treasure from one of the safes numbered 1 to 60. I will steal from the one safe whose number cannot be made by adding together any combination of these. 0, 1, 2, 4, 7, 15, 31, using each one more than once for a combination, that is. What safe should the police keep an extra close eye on tonight?
Edwards.
Yes,
Figure
the
it out, you
criminals
bloody
have...
nose.
Lay
the
off the
police.
caffeine.
Criminals have literally gone to the point.
This is the kind of
trying
criminal...
to stump the police with math.
This is the kind of criminal that loves that gets a kick out of challenging the police to decipher my crime.
I think even the Riddler
Like the
would say.
Riddler.
I was about to say, I think even the Riddler though would think that maybe you're giving away the answer a little too
That's
obvious
the thing,
because all
but
it
if
takes
you
is
really experience from the 80s onward, the Riddler was actually reconstructed by using this exact thing as a diversion tactic.
yes,
I like
that's the thing.
the-
As a diversion tactic though, this guy is legit. Technically giving them the keys to solving the
That's the
actual
chivalrous
answer.
behavior, I can understand.
Mhm.
But I think
Yeah.
I might have understand the solution, but I'm not entirely sure.
Well,
That's
remember,
the thing,
Taylor, like
all
they
it
said,
takes
it's all
is-
about picking one number from 1 to 60, the number that cannot be made by adding any combination of the numbers there. So you can potentially just use process of elimination, which will take a long time, but there is a quicker way to do it. That being
All
said,
it takes is one mathematician on the police force, and this criminal's as good as
yeah.
caught.
Also, notice how the screen in the top like the movie screen, the top screen is actually an old projector one that even has the film grain and the scratches and everything.
Oh my god, the kids were the mastermind!
Yes.
That's why they're up on the top screen, planning their heist, as it were. I mean, and to be fair, Pedro, we've already seen a black market completely made of kids in Last Spectre, so kids being criminals would not be too out of the ordinary. Hell, a teenage boy nearly destroyed all of London in the third game. When you think about it, Clive is kind of Batman gone wrong.
So yeah, it's safe number 30.
That should do it.
Okay, my train of thought was
I
completely
think I'm in the
different.
mood for another.
I am saying nothing. In fact,
Cracking. The legendary safecracker is targeting safe number 30. The numbers 1 to 29 and 31 to 60 can all be made by adding together 0, 1, 2, 4, 7, 15, and 31 in various combinations. 30 is the only number between 1 and 60 that cannot be made from these numbers.
Fun fact, I didn't even solve that puzzle. They had to add that bit in post using archive footage. I
Look,
refused. I'm not
Layton-
doing their job.
Layton, just take the L on this one.
Yes.
No, I refuse. They're the police. They do their job.
Sorry, it's in your contract.
Contract.
Anyway, where were we?
And we got a new
Oh,
Blooms and
cool,
Shrooms
you got
garden.
Blooms and Shrooms.
Lily
for
Lake.
the Lily Lake.
See, I don't even look happy about it.
Great. Looks like we can take preventative measures in this case then. Thank you for your assistance, sir. So, you want to know why the museum is closed off, correct?
Something was stolen.
The truth is, there's been a robbery.
Gee, I'm a fucking wizard.
So it would seem, Dumbledore. The scene of the crime will be closed to members of the public for the duration of the police investigation.
Can I be Gandalf instead?
Sure. But we expect the main galleries to reopen as soon as the detectives have completed their search of the area.
Alright.
I see. Thank you for the information.
Layton said coldly.
I wonder why this is when Inspector Groski was running around in a tiz. You there, Sharon?
Is
A tiz. Mean, like, basically he...
I've been
I
speaking the
guess
whole
it's
time.
I guess it's in
In a frenzy.
Leroy?
She means like...
Maybe.
Yeah, she means like in a frenzy. Too.
Okay.
Either that or he's in a real hurry to use the toilet.
So you missed me saying, when they said, oh, there's been a robbery, like, yeah, no shit.
Sorry.
Yeah. I see the
A
bricks.
robbery? Are your people not content with their own position?
Oh my god, please.
Aurora,
You sweet, innocent girl.
Please, don't.
no one is content.
Aurora,
Best
please
line
don't
in the
go.
game.
Also,
Please,
knowing
Aurora,
what we
do not
discover
go the
about the
Bill
Azran
Jonas
later,
route.
this is very puzzling as a statement.
Well, the idea is that she doesn't understand the concept of greed and and shit.
Well,
Again,
honestly
we'll
though,
get back to these later.
well, not
Well,
to say,
then-
I mean, going off of some past games, the Azrans were not exactly perfect themselves.
Well, yeah, but when we understand later Aurora's true nature, you'll see why she's the way
Also,
she
they
is.
designed,
And
at least in Miracle Mask, they designed their stuff so
Oh,
people
go on,
could
Shirai,
not
please.
do it.
Oh yes, Professor, I was thinking, how about stopping by a fashion boutique before doing the food shopping?
Nah, it's okay,
Choose a
Professor.
new hat.
Look, Professor, she actually has a good reason for it, so just listen to her.
A good reason for prioritizing clothes before food.
Well,
Well,
you need to dress well to go for food.
I'm dressed perfectly fine, thank you very much. And to be honest, you're perfectly dressed yourself. There's no need to go clothes
it
shopping.
was not for me. Go on.
Well, we still have time, I suppose.
Just
Is
read
this
the
something
damn
you needed,
script,
Emily?
Herschel.
Go on.
I did.
It's not for me, it's for Aurora. You might end up hiking through rough terrain. She could do with something a little more practical.
That is true. Yes.
Why did you just say that in the first place?
Well,
Also, she looks like
well,
my
you didn't.
grandma.
I want you. Well, you didn't. Well, you interrupted me and you didn't let me finish. Not so fun when it's you who's not letting people finish.
Hey, you told me follow the script, and that's what I'm doing.
You're not following the
This is
script.
my life now. I feel like I'm the grown-up to these so-called
Yeah, Luke
adults.
is just over in the corner like, what the fuck is this?
Two grown-ups arguing.
Where did all go wrong? Maybe I
You
shouldn't have
joined
called.
us.
Oh, so you mean the moment I called you to my village to try and help us?
Yeah, that was your first mistake, asking Dick Layton to help. Anyway, go on, Shirai. Okay.
Are you muted again?
And besides, people keep commenting
And
on her.
besides, people keep commenting on her dress. Maybe she'll blend in better if we get her some more modern
Read
clothes.
Read the script, Professor Layton.
It's fine. Well, teleprompter. Someone kick the teleprompter.
This was made for Christmas.
Well, look at the bright side, Shiroi. It's a good contingency.
For
Yeah, for you, yes.
Oh my god, Aurora's Christopher Walken!
Alright.
How's that for a twist?
Good idea, Emmy. I guess.
There was a place back on the high street. Let's try that.
What do you think
what's it
Christopher
called?
Walken would be like in a Layton?
Yeah, this is something that, this is actually something that is also cool about. We've talked about in our playthroughs, especially like we talked about when Teo was complimenting the seed uniform designs in Final Fantasy, and that about the whole thing with no more drawing clothes and shit. Nagano always does a great job drawing really good outfits for the characters, and we're going to see it. And as I'm sure Dwez would mention. He really goes to town regarding outfits in Layton's Mystery Journey, so...
Although I don't think I never mentioned it, but I'm genuinely surprised that, from the beginning, that they actually deliberately did not draw Layton having a tie or a papillon.
I hate ties.
If you actually go to the early designs, he never actually had... Even in the early designs that you can see in the extras parts too, he never had a tie to begin with. I guess Nagano felt that that's too cliche right from the beginning.
I suppose. It's not even a thing that I really wanted on the character, it's just interesting to notice.
I wonder if it was their means of differentiating him from Phoenix Wright, since...
Yeah, that too.
Well,
Potentially, yeah, it might
He
be a
did
thing.
start off as based off of Phoenix Wright, so I guess they probably wanted to go, let's not make it too obvious. Like, he can do the finger point, but wearing a tie, suit, and proper stuff, that might raise a few eyebrows.
Let's get dressy and we'll take
Go ahead, Shuri.
Nintendo game after all.
So, you don't like my dress?
Well, most people don't seem to cosplay as
honey.
you, so I guess that didn't go over well with the test audiences, so we're giving you a new outfit, honey. Simple.
I actually like Emmy's answer in a moment.
I'm thinking of an answer here. Just give me a second.
Also, Wi-Fi.
Go ahead.
It's not that. It's just... Well, you do stand out a bit. You look like you're going to a formal dinner or a fancy ball.
But isn't that how people usually dress in fancy old England?
No.
No!
With your top hats
According
and
to American propaganda
monocles?
comics of the 30s and 40s, yes.
Although,
We
to
all
be
wear
fair,
suits and drink tea and top hats. And
I
fedoras.
say, old
Well,
bean.
Shiroi drinks tea, but that's about it.
Also, a whole England populated by fedoras. Goddamn.
A sea of fedoras.
It's new context to the planet of Astro.
Go on.
But don't worry, we'll find you a nice, comfortable outfit.
Alright.
Fine, comfortable.
Not that.
I mean, comfortable for her.
Can we at least, if we're getting something that involves going through terrain, can we at least go to a Sports Direct or something?
No, that place is depressing.
Ooh.
Yes. British branding, I'm guessing, Jordan.
Listen,
Well,
sports shops are depressing, okay?
No, they're not.
Why do they look like that?
What sports shops do you go? What
Okay,
sports shops do you go to? Ones that I think that's Chelsea at the moment.
Okay.
Wow.
Topical.
Shiroi, you're gonna have a...
Okay.
In that case, Shiroi, you're gonna have trouble because the entirety of Layton's Mystery Journey takes place in London.
Okay. Over here in America, one of our big sports centers is called Big Dicks, and that's...
Hold on, Joe, I have to interrupt you here. Emmy, I think perhaps I should leave it to you to select those, alright?
Collect those for Aurora. Ladies' fashion is not my area of expertise. I'll get this poor...
Even though, Layton, we just established a mini game where you're doing just that.
I see.
Yeah,
He's more of a novice more than anything.
I said I try. I never said I was good at it.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point.
Professor, work on my mother's dress is still coming along.
Alright, cutscene.
More anime cutscenes.
Look, this one's sweet. Isn't it?
And we're supposed
Oh,
to go
God.
hiking still.
Don't worry, that's not the
Not at
one.
all practical.
Don't worry, that's not the one they're going. I get the feeling,
She's
Shiroi.
not a doll.
I get the feeling what they're conveying is that Emmy's just trying to see how she looks in them. It's not actually something. That's how I always took it, especially considering how the clothes that she actually comes out with is very different than those.
So let's see the result.
What?
That looks adorable.
Yeah.
Aurora
Well?
doesn't seem sure about it for
It
some
suits you.
reason. Though.
Oh, you see.
Do you really think so?
Sure.
Alright, go on, Chirai.
Also, it looks like Emmy gave her some lipstick.
But doesn't this make me stand out even more?
Nah, it's the opposite, honey.
What happened to the, the pendant on your forehead?
I've always, I'm guessing she's keeping it in a pocket or something, or maybe she gave it to Emmy for safekeeping.
Or
I don't
maybe
know.
that's her bracelet now.
Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, there's the bracelet there actually. Good detail,
Good
Mr.
catch.
Good catch, Mr. Nagano. Go ahead, Shiri.
Not at all. You might think you look strange, but to us, you just look like a schoolgirl coming back from badminton practice.
Okay.
How very specific.
Yeah. Are people still playing badminton these days?
Yes.
Really,
too.
Yeah.
really rich people.
Badminton is actually really popular. Or here it is. I don't know. At least.
So anyway, sure, dude. What's this about British sports stores being depressing? Like over here, Dick's Sporting Goods is lively enough, I think.
I guess it's just management.
It's like the lighting and stuff. It all just looks depressing.
Dang.
I don't know what sports shops you go to.
No, Dibs. Again, Dick's is fine over here.
I'm sure they are.
No, that's actually the name, Dick's.
Oh, go on, Shiri.
I'm sure.
Yes, America is fond of dicks. Anyway, it does. And Targent won't recognize you so easily like this. Thank you very much for your help.
I mean, maybe with a pair of sunglasses could have helped, considering your eyes still do stand out.
Emmy, we were there for 90 minutes.
Girl
Well, you
shopping.
should have got a coffee while you were waiting.
I even like coffee.
Not quite.
That's another thing. No need to be so formal with us. Try to be a bit more relaxed in your manner, and you'll blend in better.
Yep. Just act like a
See
like a
this
girl.
man? Colin Herschel Toppin hat.
I mean, the
Call
fat
me-
controller.
Sir Topham
would-
Hat, the fat controller.
And when we're not rolling, call me Richard.
I love the irony that it's America who gave him the nicer name, whereas with the British it's just, nah, he's a controller who's fat.
To be relaxed.
Yeah, this is actually going to also start the other course arc where through her time that she spends with Layton and his crew, Aurora starts slowly to smile more and gain more humanity.
It might take some time to get into it, but I'm sure you can do it.
All right.
Will help integrate you into society, wherein you will rise among the ranks and become the most powerful person in all of politics.
Confirmation be damned.
Yes, I see.
Yeah, person from really old civilization having to conform. That's okay.
And then, I can imagine it now, the headlines will say, Cave
Right.
Woman becomes Prime Minister.
Now that we've tended to her needs, let's go on with the rest of the shopping, eh?
Indeed. And
More shopping?
a little fade to black to skip that. There you go. Go on, Luke.
Okay, brown bread, yes. Butter, yes. Porridge oats, muffins, ooh, crumpets. We also have marmalade, apples, figs, raisins, ribs,
Can we have got
chicken.
shreddies instead? We have everything we need for breakfast, aside from shreddies. I see. Emmy, how are we doing for our other meals?
Yeah, what about the fish and chips?
We're all sorted, Professor. I've gone through the list twice. I'd say we're ready to get back to the Bostonius.
Never
There's a
mind.
McDonald's on the way.
Never mind the meals. What about, more practical stuff like ropes? Like you said, if there's something that D&D taught me is the importance of stuff like ropes.
We don't need ropes. We usually just wing the action
I
stuff.
can guess some of that stuff is already on the Bostonians, but again, practical stuff, compass,
Maybe-
How does winging it work out for you?
Maybe Sycamore and Raymond are the ones getting those.
Okay,
Maybe.
sure. Basically, sure, how Indiana Jones
Ah,
makes
hold on.
his way out of impossible situations? That kind of winging it.
You can't
Oh.
hide forever, Targent reprobates.
Hi.
He ran
Wow,
so fast
that
he shook
happened.
the screen. Wow! Inspector Groski was running faster than ever. I wonder who he's chasing down like that.
I don't like the look at this. We should follow him. Yes, we should
Should
get
we?
involved in police
Should we
business. It could be
really?
very dangerous.
Oh, Professor, come on. You do that all the time, like we've already established.
He's not doing anything, so...
Professor, I've already been arrested
Cutscene.
once thanks to your antics. Do we really want to know?
Oh, wait, never mind. It's not right away. Never mind. But we're gonna get one in a moment. We're gonna get one in a moment, actually. But yeah.
I have no idea what's... Oh, it's actually the perspective of the other side of the tunnel. Okay.
Confounded glaciers! I almost had them.
Did you? It looked like you were chasing the wind.
I'm sure the crocs came down here, though. Who's there? And now a cutscene.
Oh.
Looks like the jig is up for you, Sonny Jim.
Who are you?
You've been sticking your nose where it don't belong.
Literal on your head.
Yep.
Welcome to the last episode
So
of The Bill.
Targent think you're enough to stop me, do they?
More than enough. Get him.
Look at that bit is indestructible.
Yeah, well, what are the beans in London made of?
Well, apparently they're not strong enough to stop him from literally punching his arms through.
This is going great.
Nice try.
Mr. Bronev sends his regards.
Emmy!
Hey, Groski, shouldn't you have a gun on you, maybe, for
Wow.
protection?
He takes
You're
one punch to
a-
the leader and they all scatter.
For the yard.
Looks like you owe me one, Inspector Groski.
Emmy, your accent lapsed a bit there.
Targent scum, are you? Tell me, who's the leader of your little organization, eh? Give me a name. Dubs, you can be this guy.
Oh, nobody interferes with Targent. You'll regret this.
Yeah, we'll wait it out. Oh, he just
Halt!
runs away.
Halt in the name of the yard!
He's incredibly short. No way he
Blast!
can outrun
He's
Groski.
gone. Must have slipped through a secret door somehow.
Just
Oh no, he's getting away. Oh no.
No, stop, come back.
we could do.
That was rather too close. Are you hurt?
Oh, Layton and the little chap are here too. Ha, nothing like a good fight to get the blood pumping.
That looked more like it was set to be a slaughter.
You got a gun pointed at your head.
And I am not a little chap. My name is Luke. I've
Luke,
seen
a gentle-
people die.
Luke, a true gentleman always maintains a sense of decorum.
Ho ho ho, sorry my boy.
See,
Mostly.
Groski's at least polite about that.
Groski's a sweetheart.
Inspector, we need to talk to you about Targent.
I actually wonder what
Did you hear me earlier?
I wonder what they're going to do for the detective in the Steam World game.
I'm sure they'll come up with some kind of gumshoe type
I mean,
character.
if we want to go for the American stereotype, we're probably a Dick Tracy parallel.
Oh, but Drigger, what is that word?
Budgergars?
Bugger. Did you say bugger?
Oh,
I know it's a swear word.
bugger.
I know it's a
not a
swear
word.
word, but I know it's a swear word, but it is very deep.
Well, it's not here, so bugger.
Budgergars.
Haha, loophole. I don't live in the UK, so and I'm Portuguese. Therefore, it is not a curse word to me.
Apparently a budgergar is a type of parakeet.
Uh-huh. Layton, this is a top secret mission. I'm not spreading the beans to civilians. Not even trustworthy ones. To his credit, yeah, remember, we saw that cutscene where Carmichael asked him not to tell this to anyone. So yeah, he is right on that, to be fair.
I mean, heck, for all we know, Layton and Luke, well, for all he knows, Layton and Luke could be Targent agents.
No, he did admit that they're trustworthy ones. It's just that, he was specifically ordered not to share this information with anybody, period.
Groski seemed to think those were Targent hitmen, although none of them were bald or had a barcode on the back of their head, so they're pretty rubbish anyway. If he was correct, then we may assume that Scotland Yard is not only aware of Targent, but getting in their way.
Having about fucking time.
I think we should inform Professor Sycamore right away. We finished our shopping and any... Wait a minute. Oh fuck! Our shopping has bullet holes in it!
So that means going which way again?
Back to the shops, Luke. Bostonians is at the aerodrome. Luke, we'll need to take the bus to get there. Well, we could walk there, get some exercise.
Also,
No, it's a bit
there's
far. We need to take the
I think
bus.
there's a section where you could have talked to Luke's dad, but you skipped that.
Oh no, don't worry, Joker. We're going to talk to Luke's dad eventually.
If I
Oh no,
recall
what I mean
correctly-
is like, well, earlier, like there's a part where he's outside the boutique, or somebody who looks a lot like him.
Oh no, it's
Talk to
it's you're thinking of the mom. Like Brenda
If I recall
was the one we
correctly,
talked to in
this
the
is not
previous
the
part.
last time we
She's
get
outside the
back
boutique.
No, no, no.
game.
No. I'm talking about a bit where outside the boutique there's a guy in a blue suit who looks exactly
all these
like
cats.
Clark.
Wow, that's
Well, if it helps you, we are indeed going to talk to Clark later, so we'll get that scene still.
Now, where shall we go?
To the aerodrome. Alright.
£5.
Ah, this bit. Alright, Shiro, it's you and me in a moment.
Okay.
Go on.
Ah! The Bostonius is over that way!
Yes, and with any luck, Professor Sycamore will be on board.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Go on, Shiro.
Having some doubts, Emmy?
No, she's you'll see. Hold on.
I hope Inspector Groski will be alright. Trying to take on Targent all by himself.
Remember, ever since that thing in last Spectre in the flashback we saw, they've become friends over the years, so yeah. Go on, Pedro, press A, please.
Teleprompter's broken again.
Yeah, the teleprompter got broken again.
Where have they gone? I'd better get
Yeah,
up.
she got distracted and got left behind. However, this gives us an opportunity to once again avoid a time paradox. No, I said no, avoid the time paradox. So the fanfare will not be needed, Lips.
It's Emmy's ringtone.
Well, actually, Shiro, like my brother has the the little jingle that when
Yeah.
when the spotted thing as his message tone on his phone. Okay.
That would scare the crap out of me.
All right, Shiro. Now you have both Emmy and another role that will show up during this cutscene. But I'll. Hello, you there. Come over here. I want to talk to you.
With those teeth?
There you go. Granny Riddleton is back.
Oh, this is technically a thing.
Again, we have to make sure that Layton and Luke don't see her here because they're not supposed to meet her yet.
If I recall correctly, they did meet her, but she was wearing a
No,
mask.
yeah, she was wearing a mask to fool them. You know, you're looking a bit
apparently
troubled
they
back
thought
there.
Wait a minute. I know you. You're... no, Granny Rit...
Quiet, girl. Let your elder speak.
Rude.
Also, she's not your
Behold,
grandma.
behold, you now find yourself before the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton. Well, you may speak now.
Oh, no, she's getting hip. Her name's Granny R now.
Hey, Granny, how's Tom Riddle doing?
Hello, Granny Riddleton.
Well, actually, I have a granddaughter. Her name is Puzzlet Riddleton, but she's still a bit too young to take over my business. Eventually.
She
such a
also
sweetheart.
worries me.
Yes.
Yeah, just don't let her near bugs, please.
Hey, look. She does what most people would do around bugs, okay?
Let them outside, you heathens.
Shiri might actually crack its face out of her
To the
butt.
troubled and confused youth of today, I offer my most trusted ally. That's. Go ahead.
The cat?
Yes.
Sorry, what?
I'm sorry,
Her
what?
firstborn son?
No,
Ye-
this is not the movie The Beach.
Go ahead, Shiri.
Oh god.
Yes, that's Keats, Granny Riddleton's cat.
That cat has seen some
It's
shit.
levitating.
The world revolves around puzzles. Easy puzzles, tricksy puzzles, puzzles you love, puzzles you wish you'd never started.
Oh my god, you are a
and
witch!
also
What class-
used to British culture.
And then there's the ones who want to come back to refresh mine, but you can't find them anymore. You see, Tail, Granny Wilton cast a spell on Keats. And the ones you never spotted in the first place.
The usual stuff.
Yeah. Where do they go, these poor, lost and abandoned puzzles? Who takes care of them?
Oh, Lord, that
Here, I present to you the beautiful and clairvoyant Keats, my kitty.
I don't remember her being this toothy back in the 2D games.
I'm guessing.
But the teeth did not move.
I'm guessing she maybe lost her teeth in between. Maybe. Go ahead.
Oh, Keats, I remember him. So anytime we miss our chance to solve a puzzle, your cat here will hold on to it.
Remember how
That's
Keats
right,
is.
I remember.
Yeah.
Keats was the cat that I starved the puzzles in Last Spectre because...
Yes.
Yeah, I tend to pretty much get every puzzle I can.
Keats.
Remember, you don't adopt cats. Cats adopt you.
And cats and cats adopt puzzles apparently. That's it exactly. If you want to solve one of those lost puzzles, just go and talk to Keats. Have you ever seen a cat Shiro, that was carrying around a lost puzzle?
I actually did once.
There you go.
That's pretty convenient. Thank you.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Also, the cat is just one whisker per part.
But Keats is your cat. Won't you miss him if he goes with us? We're keeping the cat.
Well,
That explains
Now
why
think
he's
it-
not around in the original trilogy now, doesn't it?
Look, he's already. Look, I can just care of somebody else. Now it's somebody else's problem, and I don't have to clean his poop. Oh, nonsense.
Oh.
I need someone to look after him while I tour the mud baths of the world. How else am I to retain my youthful glow?
To be fair, cat poop stinks. Like, really.
Toodaloo. So yeah, Amy, now it's your problem.
Also,
Well, again-
you just got the mental image of Granny Littleton taking a mud bath. Happy,
Well,
happy
again-
release, kids.
Well, again, this explains why Oh, God, he's
Go
once
ahead.
again floating in there. Emmy, are you a witch? Why is that cat floating next to you?
Ow. Oh, Luke, sorry. Were you looking for me?
Yes. Again, the levitating cat worries me.
It's quite worrisome, yes.
Look at that face.
You don't usually fall behind. What were you doing?
I just met...
Oh no.
Oh, well, never mind.
Okay.
I'll tell you later. Come on, let's go.
Again, I love.
There's a she won't.
I love this running gag in the prequel trilogy where the very nearly avoids a time paradox in these bits.
You know, I have to again imagine that the cat dies because we never see it again in the original trilogy.
Joe. Okay, how about this? The cat eventually floated away back to its planet. There you go.
Floated into
according-
the atmosphere
We're
and
using
died.
the same logic of Worm Jim, that would be Planet Heck.
Yes. Keats is actually
Trying to
working
solve
for Evil
the
the
great
Cat.
Rubik's Cube in the sky.
I can't destroy the universe with this. You dare defy Evil the Cat? Oh, oops. All right.
Is Evil the cat voiced by Jim Cummings?
No, he's actually voiced by a British guy. I forgot his name.
The voice you were going for sounded like a Jim Cummings.
No,
Cummings
Jim Cummings voices Psychro, as well as other characters in the Earth from Jim cartoon. All right, moving
Alright, I
on.
think we're ready to set.
I see everybody is back.
We did not have an eventful time in London for sure.
I'm about to give the flight instruments one last check, and I can see, and we also nearly avoided a time paradox game over. It might take a little while, I'm afraid. So I hope you're not anxious to depart. So repairs are still going on. So I guess we can quite leave it. Go on.
Please take your time. They just finished our own preparations, and then plot twist as soon as he's fixed the plane. Right, I fixed the plane. Oh shit, Targent would he taken over the
Thank you, Professor. Shall I put these bags away?
Don't mind the bullet holes.
Yes, thank you, Raymond. Incidentally, is Professor Sycamore here?
Also, we have a cat. I hope that's okay.
They're about to address that, right? The professor went out to check some fats before our trip, I believe. I'm sure he won't be long. The cat will even get his own little mini story arc that we're going to see eventually, Shiroi. Shiroi, I mean, it's a Hino game, so of course there has to be some kind of role for the cat. All right.
And again,
Go
might as
ahead.
well give him something since, again, he's apparently going to be dead. Ah, you're back. Good. Are you ready to depart? Raymond is still occupied with the ship, but I would like to leave as soon as he's ready.
Get relaxed then, we're going to be a while. Actually, Professor, there is a matter I'd like to discuss with you before we depart.
Look, Layton, I don't have any laxatives to give you, okay? You'll just have to work things out yourself.
I'm not worried about that today. Earlier today, we witnessed an incident in which a police inspector from Scotland Yard was set upon by a group of thugs. The inspector in question seemed to think that his attackers were working for Targent.
Were there guns involved?
Yes, actually.
Go on.
If Targent is targeting the police, we can only suppose the Scotland Yard are actively pursuing them.
My
Yep.
God, is Scotland Yard actually doing their job for once?
Preposterous.
Scotland Yard, drat. That complicates things. As a matter of fact, I have also heard some worrying news. It appears that groups of uniformed men and women have been showing up at the Azran sites all around the world. Oh, so there are women on Targent.
They are. Yep.
Ah, well, that has to be.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we, meet that many female members.
No, we don't. But apparently there are. They're out there.
Yes, I think we can expect them to turn up at the locations we're about to visit as well. Think of it as boss fights, particularly.
That's rather troubling.
Oh no, an adventure's no fun if it's not challenging. Quite. And I have reason to believe that Scotland Yard have been investigating the Azran as well.
Oh, they must be pouring all their resources into stopping Targent.
It feels like an all-out war.
And we're caught in the middle of it.
Considering there's apparently a mole in the, well, we already know who the mole is since we've played Miracle Mask, but yeah, considering Detective Bloom is in there being a mole, yeah, go on.
Oh, do you think so? I'm not so sure, actually. Would you accompany me? Your friendly ties with the police could be of use.
Might as well.
As if.
Oh, of course. I suppose we can't be too careful with an organization like Targent.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Well, their underlings are a bit rubbish, but
A bit.
A bit.
Maybe that's
Let's
just
just
what they
hope our
want you
fears-
to think.
anyway, let's hope our fears prove to be wrong. Shall we make our way to the bus stop?
Go on, Shirei.
Ah, hang on a sec. I meant to tell you, I bumped into an old friend on my way
Emmy,
here.
no!
No.
Yes.
Don't worry, Layton. She means the cat.
I'm about to cause the end of the world.
Hooray.
It's okay, Layton. Don't worry. She means the cat.
Yeah, the
It's
end of
still
war might happen,
floating.
but the cat will still not give
Oh,
a shit.
I know someone named Keats from a TV show. He was a villain.
Keats is going to be looking after our unsolved puzzles.
Oh my god, Keats from Ashes to Ashes was a cat all along. I knew
And I
it.
get to make cat noises throughout the duration of the remainder of the game.
Right now, how does this benefit our venture?
Actually, yeah, he keeps our unsolved puzzles.
How very useful. Well, I'm sure he'll manage to find a comfortable spot on the sofa.
Go ahead, Jova.
Professor.
Oh,
Very well. Raymond, kindly procure some cat food and a litter tray.
Could you take your hand out in front of your mouth? I can't hear what you're saying.
funny.
He's not a cat person.
It's for Raymond's ears, though.
Well, he keeps our puzzles, so we need him. There you go. See, puzzle sent to
Yeah,
Keats.
it lost a bunch.
All right. Okay, so Raymond will take care of Keats while we're away in the Bostonias. While the Keats won't actually follow us, he'll just stay in the Bostonias, and Raymond will be the one taking care of him. So basically, Shiroi, the subplot, yeah, exactly. The subplot, Shiroi, will involve Raymond basically kind of becoming a kind of a cat dad throughout the game.
Oh my god.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
see ya then.
See ya.
So yeah.